Before we start, I would like you to hit that red subscribe button so that you never miss out on any of our videos. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Spire. Number 7, River Run. River Run is House Tully's seat. Located at the junction of Tumblestone and Red Fork Rivers, River Run is basically an island. The books mention that when properly supplied and with enough preparation, River Run can survive a 2-year siege. River Run also has a Godswood, albeit it's less famous than Winterfell's. River Run might not be the prettiest or largest castle in Westeros, but it's still an impressive feat of engineering and architecture. House Tully plays a somewhat minor role in the Dance of the Dragons, declaring Rhaenyra out of fear of her dragons and after receiving a convincing visit from Sir Adam Valerian. Number 6, Harrenhal. Harren, the black-built Harrenhal, as a gross display of strength and power. The castle includes 5 massive towers that reach toward the sky, like fingers grasping for the clouds. Aegon the Conqueror burned Harrenhal and everyone in it during his conquest of Westeros, leaving the castle in ruins. Westeros see people believe it haunted by the ghosts of Harren and his children, and every family that has held it has vanished. Harrenhal will play a key role during the Dance of the Dragons. Daemon Targaryen conquers it in Rhaenyra's name and holds it until his pivotal fight against his nephew Aemond, known across Westeros as the Battle Above the God's Eye. Number 5, Dragonstone. Built by the powerful Targaryens who originally came from the Valyrian freehold, Dragonstone is unlike any castle in Westeros. The Targaryens used Valyrian techniques to build it, scarcely decorating it with dragon motifs aplenty. Unlike other palatial structures in the continent, Dragonstone is a military fortress, not a leisure castle. It is robust and rich in dragon glass and served as the seat for the crown prince during the Targaryen rule. Dragonstone will play a crucial role in House of the Dragon, where in the beginning it will serve as Daemon Targaryen's residency. Dragonstone serves as Rhaenyra's base of operations during the Dance of the Dragons, meaning it will be one of the upcoming show's most important locations. Number 4, High Garden. High Garden is arguably the most beautiful location in Game of Thrones, the seat of House Tyrell. High Garden lies on the banks of the River Meander, surrounded by golden roses and fields of green as far as the eye can see. The Reach is the highest region in Westeros regarding natural resources, explaining the luscious and bountiful quality of the castle. Although the castle makes only a few appearances in the show, the live-action adaptation doesn't do it justice. The books describe it as a paradise of green full of flowers, and including a massive maze made of hedges. High Garden could eventually appear in House of the Dragon, although the chances are low. Number 3, The Eyrie. Located in the Vale of Arryn and surrounded by the Mountains of the Moon, the Eyrie is House Arryn's seat. The young and honorable Eddard Stark and his friend Robert Baratheon spent their childhood in the Eyrie, fostered by Jon Arryn. Because of its strategic location atop one of the highest mountains in Westeros, the Eyrie is considered impregnable to any non-dragonic attack. It's also the most striking location on the continent, looking like a singular massive tower from afar. The Eyrie is unique, the closest thing Westeros has to the engineering marvels of Essos. The Eyrie made numerous appearances throughout Game of Thrones. This can also be the case in House of the Dragon, especially once the Dance of the Dragons begins, and Rhaenyra secures House Arryn's support. Until then, the Eyrie will probably stay out of the picture in the new show. Number 2, Casterly Rock. The Lannisters are the main antagonists in Game of Thrones. Other than the White Walkers, the mighty family is among the richest in Westeros, mainly thanks to the massive gold mine underneath its ancestral seat, Casterly Rock. The castle overlooks the city of Lannisport, and many characters describe it as impregnable. Unlike other locations in Game of Thrones, Casterly Rock makes few appearances, although most consider it the source of the Lannisters' power. Casterly Rock becomes less useful as the show progresses, especially after Tywin reveals the mine ran dry before the show began. Still, the rock remains a symbol of status and might, if not exactly wealth. Number 1, Winterfell. Arguably the most iconic and beloved location in Game of Thrones, Winterfell is the seat of the Starks. The castle lies at the center of the north, atop hot springs that help keep it warm during the harshest conditions. Winterfell also includes a small godswood and a large crypt underneath. Because of its importance to the story and the sentimental attachment the Starks have towards it, Winterfell might be the most iconic location in A Song of Ice and Fire. Like Game of Thrones, Winterfell will barely factor in House of the Dragon. The castle will probably remain away from the action in the upcoming Targaryen show, at least until the dance properly begins. Even then, Winterfell might only make a few sporadic appearances because the North didn't play a major role in the Civil War. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.